Hello everyone and welcome to the Fusion Factory, David Pflugi's art studio. His newest project is The Seeds of Victory. It began on July 24th, 2020 at 3:15 in the afternoon. David, why did you launch your newest project on exactly this date?
Yeah, it was exactly my birthday, and on this time exactly I was born, and it's the whole situation. It's happened that I could exactly start with the whole project or put the seeds on the right moment. So the Seeds of Victory. It's for a long story what I did a long time ago, '98. I started with the Victory Works. And after the 10th of July, when it's the whole sculpture burned down from the World Cup, what I did in Brazil, it was for me clear that I have to put these seeds to make the sculpture.
What went through your mind when such a unique and valuable art of work was destroyed in a fire?
Yeah, it was extreme. You have to imagine that I have a lot of emotion with this work. This work started 2014. I did it in Brazil. The whole crew, the whole team go in Brazil, and it was the biggest work what I did until now. And it's burned down. It was a lot of emotion, and I feel really bad in this moment. But it's also I look further, and for me it's hope the most important thing. Hope for something new. So this is the reason that I told for myself that I will make this sculpture new. And behind me you can see this like a coffin what I did, and in this coffin it's involved, it's like a circle like it's burned down. We have really like the coffin, then we did the funeral, but if you cross it you see the flames, and after you can see like a phoenix who comes out from the ash, and this is for the hope. And this was for me important to make like this burned down sculpture finish, that I can make the restart for the new big sculpture.
So here we are in your hall, in your art studio, in your workshop, and you started with the new project. What are the first steps?
Yeah, the first step it's I think in the mind what I should do. How long it take to make the new sculpture, and I have to plan it good, and
Yes, so let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it's really huge, the whole sculpture, and you see I start with a model. The model it's because I will try some improvement from the old sculpture who burned down. I would like to make better, and this is the reason that I start with the smaller model.
And you cut it?
Yes, it's like the first step. It's really to take a perspective, and after to create it. And I have now really to look that it's work out what I try to do. I want to make it really more professional, and it's better to do this in a smaller version than in the big one, because it will take a lot of time. And if I make a mistake or it will change a lot, then it will be not good, so it's better make this in the smaller variation.
Okay, and you have already done some models. We will have a look at them as well.
Yeah, sure. We have here over there some models. These models I did before 2014, before I go in Brazil, and it was some tests to find out if it's work. In the beginning, I don't know if it's really work, and then it's some tests. You can see the baby. And here is the Jesus, and it's not really work well with the ball, so I have to do different models.
And to try.
Exactly, to find out. And after came this model, and this model it's also not perfect, but it was enough that I could start after to work on the big one in Brazil. Yeah.
What are the next fixed milestones for your project, The Seeds of Victory?
Well, the next month. Yeah, it's definitely the big sculpture. I have to finish them, and I thought it's that I will make like a bird, that it's come this new child, let's say child. This artwork, the Seeds of Victory. I thought it will be a nice date. Will be the 6th April, and I will be in this moment definitely in the whole process. Like you could definitely see 1-2 perspectives there will be finished.
Already?
Yeah, and also one maybe I will paint in a longer process finish. The 6th April, it's for me nice because then it's start the whole project a little bit new, the new sculpture. But you have to imagine that I have before many thoughts where I should make the first presentation from this World Cup works. And I thought there on New York, or maybe on Paris or on London. And after when the whole sculpture burned down, I really go in myself and start to think about the whole situation. And I thought I would really like to do like a home game. That means to put the whole focus here in Switzerland to make the world presentation. And then I came on the idea in the center of Switzerland, in Luzern, and there it's a really nice place. It's the Qatar. It's so nice, beautiful, and a good hall. And when I saw this hall, I was so happy, and I thought this will be really the place where should be the world premiere.
And you will not only show there the Seeds of Victory, you will show there all the WA projects.
Yeah, definitely. It will be the biggest exhibition with so a lot prepared World Cup works, what is possible, and but what it will be take place there. What is really important, it's the presentation from exactly this big sculpture, and I will like to make there like a musical. We will have there special. I have there a lot of ideas already in Brazil, and now I want to involve everything in this presentation.
So, and the presentation will be on August 3rd till the August 5th, 2023.
Yes. First I thought I will do it in 2022, but then I could not sleep anymore in the night, and I thought, oh, this is really too short. So I go really on 1 year later, and I think I have now enough time to make the whole presentation. Because between we have 2022, it's the next World Cup, it's in Qatar, so I have really enough work, and I'm happy that I go 1 year later.
And how are you feeling now that you are started to work on your new sculpture? How do you feel?
Yeah, this is. Sometimes I feel, I feel good. But if I imagine what's the last time when I make this sculpture, it was in Brazil, and it's every time when I see now, I have every time a big reflection to this time in Brazil when I did. And I would like to invite 2-3 workers who work in this moment and help me in Brazil to invite in Switzerland that they help me again. And I feel good.
We will of course accompany you on your way to Lucerne. And also you, dear ladies and gentlemen, can accompany David on his work, on his new work, The Seeds of Victory, by looking over his shoulders as he creates his new project. You can contact us and arrange a personal viewing here at the Fusion Factory, and of course don't miss to follow us on our social media. See you soon!